Hey guys, so today I thought I'd just do a bit of a more casual vlog. Kind of what I usually do is talking about my personal life. I've been having so many amazing experiences lately just with self-expansion and learning, and it's been happening a lot lately to the point that I haven't experienced any of this in a very long time, and it's constantly shifting. Like, there's constantly new experiences out there for everyone, and for me, I've gone through so much already with spirituality and spiritual awakenings that now I'm kind of moving to the next level of things that I've really been not able to do for the longest time, which for one definitely is letting go of control. Letting go of resistance in general is like my biggest issue, and trusting myself and the universe is like the number one thing. And I don't even think more so the universe. I think it all starts within. Like, for me, it's definitely within. No, I'd say just in general, it's always within. It always stems from within first. The universe, trusting the universe starts within yourself, because the only doubts you have is your own personal insecurities, and you doubt your worthiness and all of those things. It starts from within. It's not the universe that you really are having issues with. It's more so yourself and the universe. But the universe kind of takes the punches too when you're not trusting yourself, because the universe is giving you all these signs and synchronicities and all of that, and you're just kind of ignoring them because you're doubting yourself hardcore. And that's something that I've really been working on for months now, and now I'm finally starting to get the hang of it, which is a good thing, because I really do want my life to get better and to shift. And my life already has gotten better, and something important to realize and recognize that is really also helpful towards manifesting your dream life is to be able to look back at what you've been through and say that you have come a long way and see how far you've come, because even I can do that now. And it's so helpful to see that, you know what, I am in a better position than I was even a year ago, even a year and a half ago. I can't say, even a few months ago, I can't say that I have not gotten better at all. I can't say that I'm not happier than I was back then. I can't say that my life got worse, because in reality it didn't, because I'm constantly shifting and growing and learning from my experiences. And that's something that's so important for everyone to realize, not even just me, just all of you, everyone. It's so important, because it really motivates you and allows you to recognize that you're actually moving forward, even though it feels like in this present moment that maybe it feels like you haven't. But when you look back at the past and look to where you are now compared to even 2 days ago, you will see a major shift. And even if you can't, then look a little further back and there is something there. You're just having a down moment right now, and it doesn't last forever. I've been slipping the last 2 days with my health, physically and mentally. And now I'm not that bad in the evenings, to be honest. That's usually when I start picking myself up, because it takes me all day sometimes to start taking care of myself, which kind of sucks. But it's part of depression. It's all there. It does actually exist. It's a part of life, but it's not going to be like this forever. And that's so important to recognize also, is that what you're going through is only temporary, right? If you don't think that your life is going to change even a week from now, that's completely insane and wrong. 100% wrong, because like I said, look even a week behind you and see what has changed. And if it hasn't changed yet, then it's going to change in the next few weeks for sure. Something is going to shift, and you have the choice to choose which direction you want to go in. You can choose to move forward, or you can choose to push yourself backwards, stay in the same place, whatever your heart desires. You can choose which direction to take. And I'm always working on moving forward. I'm not saying that I never move backwards, I never shoot myself backwards, I'm not ever staying in the same place, because I am a lot of the time, because it's something that I'm going through and facing a lot right now. And again, with the resistance and control issues, I really make my life harder than it has to be. And that's something that a lot of people struggle with, and I know that. And it's like one of the hardest things to learn to cope with is to trust that everything is going to work out. Seeing the future or not seeing the future, like I can see my own future, you know, and sometimes for other people, and I have those abilities and all of that, but even with psychic abilities, it doesn't make a difference. It's kind of worse when you can see your future and know that everything's going to be okay, but you have to wait for it rather than just having the straight up hope that everything is going to be okay, and you can just kind of feel it, but you don't know what you're looking for. I just feel like it's kind of better sometimes because, like, for me, I have seen such amazing things in my future, but I can't have them yet. I have to wait for them, and that's kind of brutal. And the worst part of all is that I am the one stopping it from happening. I am the one holding it back. And that's a lot of our issues, is that we let our mentality take action and control to the point that we're taking action too much. And in fact, there is this new YouTuber that I've really been learning from, and she's really been inspiring and helping me a lot with this resistance. Like, it's like I said, like, I'm basically over resistance, you know, and I've asked the universe for signs to prove that. And you know, again, even the universe agrees, you know, I'm getting over the whole resistance thing. But this new YouTuber, her channel, I will link it in the description below, and her name is Kailyn Bowman, if I don't link it in the description, but I really hope to. I know that I always link other YouTubers that will help and inspire you all the time, and I've been meaning to add her to that list because she's so helpful. And her videos are not as long as the YouTubers that I usually recommend, so that's always helpful. Her videos really only go from a minute to 10 minutes at the most, and most of them can be like 5 to 7 minutes, not much of your time at all, whereas the other videos can be a bit longer, to like 20 minutes to half an hour, you know, so it's quite a bit different, but she's very helpful. And even she was saying that, you know, the universe feels kind of like we are just kind of born to take action all the time. We are taught that action creates outcomes, not just to sit there after taking so much action and then just trusting that the universe will bring it to you. So you're constantly taking action and action and action, which is actually creating resistance. You, like, definitely taking action is a part of creating outcomes and all of that. And even she says this just way better than I am right now, because I'm still working on my mentality to the point that sometimes my thoughts aren't clear enough to explain these things. But she even talks about that, you know, taking so much action actually starts to push your desires away from you, because you're not allowing it to do the rest of the work for you. You're just trying to do it all yourself and kind of abandoning the universe and like, I don't need your help. And that's how you start to kind of act. And that's something that really, I guess that's kind of when it started shifting for me. I don't know, because then I don't really know what did it, to be honest, but I'm glad that I'm getting over resistance. I'm overcoming it, and I'm glad that I found her channel because it's so helpful. And I hope you guys will go check her out too. And if not her channel, one of the YouTubers that I recommend down below in the description, because they're always so helpful. No lie, no doubt. That's where I've done a lot of learning from. Not all of it, but a lot of it. So, you know, it's definitely something that you can relate to. And the funny thing is with spirituality is that it's so straightforward and hilariously obvious that it's kind of just, you have to shake your head at it in like a silly kind of way, because it's just like you didn't even see it coming, and it's just so obvious, and now you're just like, oh my god, how did I miss that? Like, it's kind of funny how that works. It's just so accurate and straightforward, and kind of funny just how much it makes sense, and something that humans don't naturally notice because they've clouded their brains so much with their, you know, daily life problems and their insecurities and all of that. So it's definitely something to look into. I hope that you guys will do that. And if you enjoyed this video, be sure to leave a like and subscribe to my channel for more videos. And if you guys have any questions or recommendations for me, be sure to leave me the comments in the comments. Be sure to leave me a comment in the comment section below this video. And also, lastly, I will add that, as always, I will link my main channel in the description below this video.